Hey guys, I just wanted to share this quick video with you. Again, I know my bathroom lighting is all up in here, but I have my foundation on and I have my concealer and I did my One Drop Wonder and my Eye and my Sotox. So I was all moisturized and I put my concealer and my foundation on, and then I kind of feel like it's kind of hard to see, but see, I'm like a little bit dry up here still. My nose is a little dry because I was playing around with it trying to get gunk out this weekend. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little bit more, just a little drop of our due date on. But what I jumped on here for was I wanted to just show you what I do for my contouring, if you even want to call it that, because I'm not super fancy, but I guess that's what I do. Because I think people think, like, oh, I have to buy all these things and blah, 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 and it's so much. And I'm literally just putting like a dab of the Must Do on my finger and rubbing it in where I feel like I'm dry. This is my favorite oil, Palmerose and Sunflower, and it just is amazing. It's for all skin types. If you're oily, it's because your face feels like it doesn't get enough moisture and it's overproducing. So if you put some delicious moisture on it, it will help. Fun fact. Like an oil. I know it sounds crazy, but it's true. And such a little bit goes a long way, and it's like such a big bottle. 1.7 fluid ounces. I mean, it will last you months and months and months. All right. Oh, so much better. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with our HD powder, and I'm just going to cover everywhere. I use 1 to brighten, and then I'm still kind of between like a 2 and a 3 from the winter time because pretty light, but I'll just show you. And I literally just take a brush. You can take any brush. This is our number 1, and I love it because just swirl it up in there. Okay, not a ton of product on there. I mean, this is, ready? See how shiny my nose is? I mean, it's still gonna be shiny because of the angle, but it's gonna be way less shiny. See? Like what? So they're literally called HD Perfect Pressed Powders because of the way that they stop the light from bouncing off of your face, the way that they can matte your foundation, and make it just look perfectly pressed. See how that goes? So again, I put it everywhere just to get rid of the shine and even out the skin tone. The other thing is you can take a little bit of one, put it under your eyes just to brighten it up a little bit, because some days you need a little bit more brightness. Okay, now foundation and HD powder. You don't have to do HD powder. You can literally just do foundation, but it comes in all sorts of different colors. You can contour with the powders so that you have, more of a flat matte, because some of our blushes or bronzers have a little bit more of a shimmer or something to them. So it depends on what look you're going for, right? That's the same one I just picked up. Now I'm trying to find the right one. Okay, this is the palette that I've been using in the winter time. So this is our Perfect Bronzer. It's not one of the colors, it's literally just the basic original Perfect Bronzer. My glowing blush, and then I think this is Snap. I always confuse Snap and Pop. From the Danessa collection, but it's a little bit deeper of a, I don't want to say maroon, but it's just a deeper pigment, which I feel like is really cool for winter and holiday season versus more of like a peachy or a pink tone. That's more of a summertime. But again, it's whatever look you're going for. So I literally have just foundation, concealer, and the HD powder to kind of even it all out. here so you can see in like regular sunlight what I look like, because my window's back here. Okay, now I go in with an angled brush. I've had this brush so long that the label is worn off. I don't even know what it is or where I got it, but I love it. I don't know, the bristles just seem to be really tightly packed, and so when you're doing a bronzer or a blush, it just seems to really kind of glide on and it doesn't go everywhere. It really goes where you want it to go. So I feel like because the bristles are really tightly packed, I like it better for my bronzer. So again, just one or two. See, shake off the excess so you don't get it all up over the place. And the first place you put this brush, Ryan's home, is going to be the most pigmented. So you just want to pat it on. You make funny faces. We all do them. You want to do up here to kind of round out the color in your face so you don't look like you have streaks. Nobody likes that. And then we're going to blend it down. A little bit there at the end, not too much. You don't want to have a weird looking chin. Put that in. Maybe a little more just to accentuate now that you've blended it. Again, depending on what you like. Hey! I hear them. Cages part, Ryan. Sorry. Thought I could finish this, but of course I talk too much. Then I'm going to go in with my red blush. Again, just a little. On my cheeks. The apples of my cheeks. So the bronzer goes in here because that apparently is the look that, you know, we want. But it does look good. And then the blush I do up here, on my nose, blend it down, just, you know, to have color on your face so that you don't look like you have been under a snowbank. Okay. Then, sometimes, because I don't know what's going on with my eyeballs, I'll take a little bit of our lighter tone blush. It's got a little bit of a shimmer. Put it up under here, nose, and we're good. Okay, so now, see how it's just a little bit of color, a little bit of definition. It's nothing crazy. I don't look like, you know, super made up. It's semi-natural, but it's an even tone. So you know, you can still see some of my age spots and sunspots. They're much lighter from the Sotox, but they're not going to go away. You know, I have freckles. I have, that's an old pimple, but you know, we all have those things. This just helps feel more like I have an even skin tone, and that I'm not 38. Okay, that's it. Now, if you want, you can go over with our clear Perfect Pressed powder. It's not clear, it's white, but it goes on clear to set and mattify everything. That's also really cool because it's HD, so it's great. It doesn't give you flashback if you're taking pictures. So if you're doing a photo shoot for your holidays, or you know, you're going to be out taking pictures with flashes because it's nighttime and you're partying, or at parties. You're not partying. I'm 38. I don't do that anymore. I'm too tired. But I would recommend you put that, or you could put your other color, but you just put your blush on and that would just defeat the purpose. So you could do that, or you could do our setting spray. We have an oil strike setting spray for more oily skin, or a time setter spray, which sets it all. I do that at the end after I put my eyes on, which is what I'm going to go do right now. I'm going to put some eyebrows and some shadow and probably eyeliner and mascara, and then I'll take a picture of the finished look. But that's literally all I do in the morning. So a foundation, a concealer, whatever that is, if it's not Lime Life. And after your skincare is important. You need a really cool blank canvas. If I gave you a weird, you know, dry and crackly canvas and then told you to go paint Picasso on it, it wouldn't come out the same, right? So skincare first. So let me know if you need help with that. That's where we're going to start. And then I use our foundation, concealer, HD Perfect Powder 3, Perfect Bronzer, and I think it's Snap blush because I think the bright pink one is Pop. But I'll look it up and I'll post it in the comments when I post this video. Okay, guys? I just wanted to show you. That's it. And then I just do shadow and liner and mascara. And I'm done. All right. Let me know if you have questions. Bye.